elevator song is a little bit weird because the only thing that happens in the song is the elevator goes up and the elevator goes down. But you are meant to notice that when you are singing about the elevator going up, your voice is going higher. And when you're singing about the elevator going down, your voice is getting lower. So we are going to start crouched on the floor, and we are going to move both our voices and our bodies up and down with the elevator. Are you ready? I'm going to put the music on.
Going up in an elevator,
Going up in an elevator,
going down in an elevator,
going down in an elevator,
going up,
going up,
going down,
going down,
going up,
going up,
going down,
going down,
up, up, up,
up, up, up,
down, down, down,
down, down, down,
going up,
going up,
going down,
going down,
going up,
going up,
going down,
going down,
going up in an elevator,
going up in an elevator,
going down in an elevator.
going down in an elevator. And I'm sure my legs are going to be sore tomorrow for doing that. I'm going to do an activity with you called pate. And pate works like this. We start down low and we go pate, 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 pate. And then I will say something, like I might say cow. Well, if whatever I say does not fly, you touch the ground. If whatever I say flies, you stay up and fly. Are you ready? Here we go. Pate, 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 pate. Cow. Yeah, you should have all done this because a cow does not fly. Let's do another one. Pate, 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 pate. Bat. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Grothman. She just thought, if it's this kind of bat, right, you'd go to the ground. If it's a bat that flies around at night, you would do this. That was a little tricky. I'm sorry, I didn't think that one through. Let's do another one. Pate, 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 pate. Airplane. Yeah. Pate, 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 pate. Worm. Yes, worms do not fly. Here we go. Pate, 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 pate. Butterfly. Pate, 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 pate. Helicopter. Pate, 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 pate. Groundhog. Pate, 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 pate. Bird. Good job with our pate game. Next time I'll make it a little harder. All right, be my echo again. I can sing a high note. I can sing a high note. I can sing a low note. I can sing a low note. Whoops! I can sing a middle note too. I can sing a middle note too. I like singing way up high. I like singing way down low. Now my silly song is through. I can sing a high note. I can sing a low note. I can sing a middle note too. I like singing way up high. I like singing way down low. Now my silly song is through. All right, so I'm going over to my piano and I'm going to play high notes and low notes. And if I play a high note and if I play a low note, and don't let me trick you, you know how sneaky I can be with this game. Ready? So your hand should be up. That was high, right? And your hand should be down. That's low. All right? Got the idea? Okay. All right, boys and girls. So high and low is something we learned about in kindergarten and we review each year, but we are expecting you to get better at knowing the difference. Do you know the difference? If not, roll back and try again. Let's review the song I taught you last time. It went like this. When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say. So I'd like you to listen to our song, and I have to tell you, there are more animals in it than just the cat. So let's listen and see if we remember which other animals we hear.
When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say, they say. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say.
I wonder what's next.
When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. That is what they say, they say. That is what they say. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day.
Moo, 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 moo.
That is what they say, they say.
Moo, 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 moo.
That is what they say.
One more.
When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. Oink, 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 oink. That is what they say, they say. Oink, 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 oink. That is what they say.
All right, let's go through each animal. So the first animal was a cat, and its sound was meow. Can you tell me, is that a high sound or a low sound? Show me this if you think it's a high sound. Show me this if you think it's low. Yeah, it was high. What was the second animal in the song? Yes, it was a dog, and our dog in this song made this sound. Woof, woof. Is that high or low? Show me high or low. Yes, this dog had a low voice. Now, I know there are dogs that have high voices, but this dog was like my dog at home, had a low voice. Right? What was the third animal in the song? Yes, it was a cow, and the cow went moo. Show me, was that high or low? Yes, it was definitely low. And how about that last animal, the pig, who in our song went oink, oink? Show me, was that high or low? Yes, that was definitely a high sound. So here's what we're going to do. Whenever an animal has a high sound, we're going to make a high motion. Whenever an animal has a low sound, we're going to get down low. And I'm going to add some other motions as well. So get up and get ready.
When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cats get up in the morning, they always say good day. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say, they say. Meow, 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 meow. That is what they say.
What was next? And the dog. Here we go.
When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. Bark, 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 bark. That is what they say, they say.
Woof, 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 woof.
That is what they say.
What was the third animal? Yeah, the cow. Here we go.
When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day.
Moo, 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 moo.
That is what they say, they say.
Moo, 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 moo.
That is what they say.
And the last animal is a pig. Yep.
When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. Oink, 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 oink. That is what they say, they say. Oink, 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 oink. That is what they say.
Good job, everyone. It is time to learn about an all-time favorite piece of music called Fairies and Giants. I see the title there. And if you look up top, it says it's about higher and lower. And the piece, it has no words. It's all instruments. And it will start with an introduction. Introduction. So I like to think of an introduction as get ready, something's coming. And the first part of the song, which they're calling the A part, is the fairy music. And during the fairy music, you are going to hear a lot of high sounds. Now, you're not going to hear all high sounds. You'll hear low sounds too, but mostly high sounds. When that music is over, it's a new part. It's the giant music. And they show that with the letter B. And for the giants, you will hear mostly low sounds. Then guess what happens? Do you notice these are the same? Yes, because the fairy music and it's mostly high music comes back again. And then guess what happens? Yes, the low sounds of the giants come back again. And then the last part is called coda. In music, coda is the same as ending, so you'll hear some ending music. So the first time we're going to just sit patiently and listen to the music. And the second time you will be able to get up and move to the music. So let's just listen. That was not the music I wanted. Let's try again. All right, we'll have to see what we're going to do with that. Okay, so this will be done differently if you're at home than if you're in school, and it will also be done differently if you're in a daycare situation. So you have to listen to the directions and decide what will work for you. If you are at home and you have room, you'll be doing the move through space instructions. And if you're at school or you're at a daycare where you can't move through space because you'll disturb others, you'll do the move in place. So first you have to choose whether you want to be a fairy or a giant. And fairies only move during the fairy music, and giants only move during the giant music. During the fairy music, if you can move through space, you can flit around however you think a fairy might move. And if you are a giant, if you can move through space, you can stomp around any way you think a giant might move. Now, you can do those same things in place. If you're a fairy, you can spin and twirl and get higher and lower in your place. And if you're a giant, you can stomp and make a growling motion in your place. What I don't want you to do, giants, is actually make growling sounds, because then you won't be listening to the music. So what you can do is pretend to growl like a with your voice off. Okay? All right, so fairies move during fairy music. Giants move during giant music. At the coda, giants chase fairies. Now, we're not really chasing. So we'll just, okay? And you can pretend to scare the fairies. And if you're a fairy, you can just pretend to fly away. Okay? Use your imagination. Now, those of you who are at home might have a parent or an older brother or sister who will do this with you, and one of you can be the fairy and one of you can be the giant. That would be fun too. A lot of your older brothers and sisters have already done this with me, and it's a favorite, so you can ask them. All right, I'm going to put the music on. The introduction. Fairy music. Still fairy music. see if you can figure out when the fairies go and when the giants go without my help.